Hi and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini, and today I want to talk about, can something controversial mean sales on eBay? That's coming up on a Reseller News. Stay tuned. As a lot of you know, this past week, with the controversy over the Nike sneakers that's had stitched on there of the 13 colony historic flag, Betsy Ross flag I'm talking about. Yeah, how I came about this here, the reason I'm doing this video is, and the topic and the title is, can something controversial mean sales on eBay? And it can. I believe it can. What happened was somebody had posted something on my Facebook group, and I got the little caption over here, and I just wanted to share with you guys. And as you could see, the thing that really is enlightening in regards to this Betsy Ross phenomena going on here, whatever you want to call it, it seems to me that it stirred up a lot of controversy. Now, the only thing I know about it, I didn't read too much into Betsy Ross. The only thing I heard is she's an abolitionist, and that she, quote unquote, may or may not created the flag, designed the flag or whatever. So I don't know if facts are true, like they're all saying, the victor writes the story. But I do know one thing. I do know people are making money off of eBay with the Betsy Ross products, or the things that supposedly are Betsy Ross related. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to take you there. And I'm also going to show you that there is somebody, don't ask me how, is able to sell a pair of those sneakers. The last time I looked, and they were being sold on eBay, the last time I looked, it had 28 bids. I took a snapshot of it because the reason is, just in case it was taken down, I want people not to think I'm just making these stories up. I think it was up to $5,800, and I think it had 231 watches, if my memory serves me right. And I'm going to show you that in a second. But yeah, I'm going to go through this here, and I'm going to show you the pictures that I'm talking about, and we're going to take it from there. But let's jump right into it. All right. First, I'm going to show you the things that I'm going to show you that listing there for the Nike sneakers, and then I want to just talk a little more, expand a little more on some other different, the same topic, but the other merchandise that's selling on there with the Betsy, relating to Betsy Ross. So let me bump out of this screen here, and I'm going to show you what I'm referring to. Okay, here's what I was talking about, the gun maker. And it says over here, this was on my Facebook group, it says gun maker responds to Nike with AR-15 parts bearing Betsy Ross flag. As you can see here, on this part here, it says I stand 15 multi-Betsy, whatever, 00001. And they also wanted to tweet Nike. This was on Twitter, as you can see the little Twitter bird there. Just wanted to take a quick moment to thank Nike for all the help. These things are selling like crazy. Reserve yours now. And when you go over here, it's no exaggeration. This is their website. It says PSA Betsy Ross AR-15 I stand 15 stripped, striped, whatever, stripped, lower receiver, pre-order item, 4 to 6 weeks delivery, temporary, out of stock. And then you can click on here, notify when we're back in stock. I don't own any weapons, so for me this doesn't pertain. But I'm just trying to show you how people are embarking off of this Betsy Ross thing. It's crazy, right? All right. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you to the eBay and show you how people are making money off Betsy Ross products. So let's click right out of here. And, well, we don't want to go to that one there. That is my YouTube channel. We don't want to keep that there. But let's go over here. And let me just close these two windows out here so I don't have too many things running in the background. Okay. As you can see here, folks, look at this. I typed in Betsy Ross flag. I'm going to show you the other things. These other windows, too, have, what do you call it there? These are all the other products or items that are selling on eBay pertaining to Betsy Ross. Let me just close that window out too, because I don't want, the reason why I don't keep too many windows open here for works is because for the simple reason is stuff will run back here and it's going to take my seat because my thing is responding. Okay, is this going to go? Okay, there we go. Very slow. My system's a little laggy today, so I'm sorry. But look at this one here. Let's just check this out here. For Betsy Ross flag, you got 13,560 results. Now, true, these probably out before July 4th, I would think. To the best of my knowledge, I would believe they were. They're selling for all different prices, and they're little 3x5, flags. Okay. This one here, supposedly 2,082 sold. They're selling for $10.95, and you could see here that people are selling them. Look at this guy; he sold 1,557. 889 sold. Again, different pricing, $12.88. And if you look at what people are selling these for now, a lot of people may say, hey, maybe I should get in the bandwagon. Well, you're going to have a lot of competition, folks. Remember this number here. Right here, 13,560 results. Okay? And, looking at the slide bar here on the right here, this goes way down. And there's plenty more to come with it, believe me. But, again, and sometimes you come across ones like this here. Here's one, a 3x5 embroidered sewn vintage tea-stained Betsy Ross 210 nylon flag grommets. They say it's brand new. Of course, $28 in best offer, right? 195 sold. Okay, but that's just some of the things that people are selling here. Okay, they got a whole bunch of different things here. As you can see, you can even get a Betsy Ross lapel flag lapel pin. If you want to sport that around. They got a whole bunch of different things here, folks. Like I said, look at this. What is this here? Is this a? Okay, it's a little patch. It looks like, right? Yeah, it's an iron-on patch. Here you got a little pin set here, whatever. You got the pin. There was that little sticker. Okay, let's see. It says Betsy Ross, Nyberg % historical bike, motorcycle hat pin, and hat cap, and lapel. Okay. Here's another one here. Flags, and the list goes on. Okay. I'm not going to go looking through 13,500 listings, but let's check out what else they got here. Now, they got over here coming up Betsy Ross sneakers. Okay, look at this. Look at the prices. Now here, if somebody was to sell sneakers like that, if you're going to join the bandwagon, this is coming from China. You got 318 results. Okay. This one here, $59. You got these here. The sneaker women's, whatever freaky shoes they call them. Okay. Made in USA. All right. It's always good to see stuff made in the USA. I love that. I love supporting our country. And then, of course, they all different types here. Different the designs, the way they did them. You get the stars here. You get the stars on the front on the front toe, the side here. They're very nice sneakers. Don't get me wrong. They're nice. Yeah, and like I said, there's not too much competition on as far as this part goes. If a person was going to get in the bandwagon, so to speak, and sell this type of, a product here, it is nice to see the Made in USA signs. I really like that. Here's the distressed shoes, shoes, American flag custom printed sneakers. Pretty cool. All right. But I'm just trying to show you what sells. Let's see what else they sell here besides the sneakers. Okay. You can't get the Nike, but you can get different styles of it. Here's coming up here, Betsy Ross costume. If my computer will bring it up, there we go. Look at this. I mean, brand new Betsy Ross Colonial League patriotic child costume, $25 and change. So far, 29 plus sold. Colonial lady, Colonial lady. Ross, or Betsy Ross and Martha Washington costume, okay. They're both basically the same, okay. To watching, there's a Betsy Ross kids costume, 2 sizes. Look at this. Now these have probably been up way before, I would think, before 4th of July, no doubt. There's a patriotic holiday, so, but look at this here. And this goes on and on and on. I don't know. Did I even look at how many there were here? 305. Not too bad. Here's another one over here. Coming up. Betsy Ross Yeah, vintage green Betsy Ross miniature sewing machine. Child's toy with needle and box. 63 bucks. And you got 16 people watching it. Here's a 1956 paper ad Betsy Ross toy play sewing machine. Alright. Here it is over here. Betsy Ross sewing machine. Toy and box miniature vintage 1950s. $119 for it. I mean, if a person is a Betsy Ross fan or really likes, you know, that character back then, or whatever, you know, that person, you could get some nice, you know, stuff here for yourself if you're a collector of you know, Betsy Ross products, whatever, items. Look at this here, folks. And I didn't see how many people were selling stuff. 26 results. Not too bad. Look at this. There are a few more things I'm going to show you here. I don't have that many more windows opened up here, but, you know, these are the things selling. Well, hopefully selling. You know, whenever there's a glut of these things, you know, same things, it's pretty hard to make sales on. But I'm just trying to say, people are embarking off of this controversial thing here with the Betsy Ross, and I would think these people are going to make sales. Here's over here, Madam Alexander, Betsy Ross doll storyline series with tags, so 127 bucks. Okay. You can see it's a very patriotic doll. And the dolls are ranging different prices, of course. $27.88, $9.95. This is a rare doll, vintage bicentennial, large, new with tags, handmade collectible, $59.49. And you got some more dolls. This looks like a Betsy Ross Adrian ceramic porcelain pin cushion, a doll flag. Okay. Look at this, folks. Amazing, right? Here, you can buy a dress, a Barbie dress. Dress Barbie, Betsy Ross doll accessory, Mattel diorama. Look at that, $9.99. Dress your Barbie doll up like Betsy Ross. Look at this, guys. It's, hey, what can I tell you, you know? But this goes on and on. There's quite a bit here. What did I say? 304? Okay, well, I'm not going to go through all of them. Let's go to the next one here. I'm sorry about the lag on my computer. Here we have over here some more. This is a garden flag now, folks. That's what they call these here. Well, some of them I think are garden flags, whatever. Here's an outdoor flag. Look like basically the same ones I showed you earlier. I think there was a little ones different here. Oh, I said garden flag. Oh, okay. I don't see what the garden flag. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, guys. As I said, I thought I seen something a lot different than the other flags. Here it is. Yeah, Betsy Ross vlog, patriotic garden flag, rustic 4th of July, whatever. $8.73, free returns. 136 sold so far. Rustic patriotic. All right, Stripes house flag. Here's a house flag for $14.98. Now, I'm not patronizing these people here, the sellers. I'm just trying to show you what's selling in regards to this, you know, with Betsy Ross. So they've been on here a lot longer, I'm sure, way before that Betsy Ross controversy came out, I would think. Okay, so I'm just showing you what they have here. I don't get anything from. I don't know any of these people. I'm just sharing this information with you guys. Let's see what else they got over here. Here's the Betsy Ross flag embroidered patch. I think I showed you that earlier. You could buy the patches for $6.88. They're all varying different prices. We the People, you get this one here for $7.99. We the People with the flag there, if you choose to do so. All right. What's this here? Keeper, Oath Keeper. Oh, Betsy Ross flag SWAT. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. These are patriotic flag. Okay. And yeah, they like I said, they're pretty nice little things, though. I mean, this is nice. I like this here. Patriotic USA flag, Old Glory Ross flag patch. I like that. It's pretty nice. I like the two flags together like that. All various and varied prices. Yeah. So we got here. Okay, it comes in black and white too, right? Yeah. Yep. You can get it in a hat too. Look at that. Yeah, I would like it to be colorful though if I was going to wear it in a hat. Okay. Nice patches they got here too. Yeah, people that collect patches too. I know people like that. They just collect patches too, you know. So if you are a patch collector, you might want to add one of these to your collection if you know, if this is what you like. if you choose to do so. I don't find anything wrong with it, to be honest with you. I have no, you know, I have no really say in what, you know, about all this controversy over the flag. I mean, there's some people that do. I don't, you know, get into it like that. I mean, I think it's a nice thing. I mean, I like it, you know. Here we have over here Betsy Ross sheet of 50 vintage postage stamps, $12.50. There's people, 4 people watching it. Here's Betsy Ross U.S. mint stamp with information card. Okay, they want 99 cents. Buy it now. Free shipping. I don't know what they're going to make on that one. I guess, hey, whatever. Here's the 45 Betsy Ross vintage 6 cents postage stamps. They want $5.25. They got 3 bids on them. Okay. And let's see. And last but not least, I'm going to take you to that sneaker, the Nike Betsy Ross sneaker. The only one I know of that is currently selling on eBay. All right, and I'm going to go there right now. I think we've seen enough of the stamps, folks. If you want to check it out, you could just type in Betsy Ross postage stamp. And now we're going to go to the pièce de résistance. Yes, we're going to check out this latest here. And as you can see, this is dead stock Nike Air Max 1QS USA 4th of July, size 8.5, band Betsy Ross flag, new with box. Now, I don't know, I was talking to my brother about this here, and he said the same thing. He goes, I wonder how the guy got this here. I don't know. He must have bought it before it became a controversial topic. I don't know how he got it, whatever. But here it is. This is the actual thing we've seen here. And if you look at my mouse cursor here, you can see right over here. See where my mouse cursor is right here, right below. You can see it's being recorded 1:25 p.m. July 6, 2019. So this is not something old. It's new. It's current. And you could see this is it. That's the back of it. I guess the top view, side view, and that's it. Nice sneaker. Honestly, it's a nice sneaker. Would I pay $5,800 for it? No, I won't do that. Remember earlier I was telling you that it was going for $5,800, which is still the same price. It had 28 bids. And I think I was telling you it had 231 watches. You can see the watch count went up over here. I believe that's what I told you. If I did, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think that's the last time when I took a snapshot of it as well. It was 231 watches. You can see it's 259. Now, let me just want to say something, folks. A lot of times when you get these watches on here, doesn't necessarily mean they're actually watching to buy it. They could just be people like myself, curiosity seekers, so to speak, putting it on there to see. You know, and matter of fact, I'm going to add it to my watch list. You can see here, I'm going to do this live. I'm going to add it to my watch list. And now, as you can see, it says add it to your watch list. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to see if this thing's actually going to sell for $5,800. You know, look, if the person sells it and they get that money for it, that's great. You know, I wish them all the best. I know eBay is going to take 10% of that, so that'll be a nice chunk going to eBay. But if the person gets that, now one of my relatives asked me how much I mentioned this here to them. I said about this Nike sneaker, and he said, "Well, how much does it sell for?" I said, "I don't really know. I don't know what it sells for retail." Now, maybe at the Nike store this might go for $300-400. I don't know. I'm guessing right now. I'm second guessing. I can't say for sure, but I know it doesn't go for that price. But apparently, you can see there's 28 bids on it. Okay, so I would think once the auction's over, now there's still 5 days and 19 hours left on it. Okay, it's going to end Friday, but from what I understand here at 9:02 a.m. Now these people that are watching it are probably seeing, if they are serious buyers, they're going to probably wait to see if it goes down. Not goes down. Goes down. That'd be nice if it went down. They're probably going to see if, what's it going to sell out. What's the prevailing price for this thing. Maybe it might go up to 6,000. Who knows? Maybe these could be people using sniper programs. Actually, folks, you don't even really need a sniper program. If you add it to your watch list, you will get an eBay notification that the auction will end in a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really need a sniper program. I don't know if these people are doing it there for that reason, but who knows? I don't know. Now, again, as you can see here, the increment, they tell you pretty much, you would have to up it to $100. See, enter $5,900. So if you go into bid on this here, of course, you would put down $5,900 in order to participate in this bidding war. I don't know. Now, some people say, in some cases, yeah, the person will bid on it, and the thing is it actually a completed sale? I heard that story once before with the Beauty and the Beast VHS that was put out in 1992. It was selling for $30,000, and I remember listening to eBay Radio Group was saying, yeah, but did it actually close? Did the person actually get the money for it? How would I know? He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to the audience. He was talking actually to Lee Marable at that time. If it actually was a completed sale, where the person actually made that purchase. Now, I'm not saying things can't happen like that. People do have money to burn. I don't. And even if I did, I would not, as much as I like these sneakers, I think they're nice, there's no way in heaven I'm going to spend $5,100 for a pair of sneakers. Well, actually, it cost me more, but I'm just saying I'm not going to spend that kind of money for a pair of sneakers. If you're a sneaker collector, and you want to add this to your collection because it's out of production, I believe, right? It's funny to understand. They're not. I don't think this Nike's going to make them. If they do, I don't know what they're going to do with them. Do they discard them? What are they going to do with them? Right? I guess they're going to write it off as a loss. Who knows? I don't know. Me personally, I think it's kind of crazy. To be truthful, for Nike to discard them. I don't know what they're going to do with them, but if they ran in production, depending on how many they made at the time before they got banned, I don't know what they do with them. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But as you can see, this is a live auction. Like I said, I pointed down before. I showed you the date here. As you can see my mouse moving back and forth. If you look down here, you could see this is the actual date. This is not something done. This is done on a computer, folks. There's no smoke and mirrors here, so to speak. I know people say, well, anybody can Photoshop that. No, this is not no Photoshopping. Okay, I could even restore it right now. I'll do a restore right here. If you look, it says reload this picture. I'm going to reload it right now, and we're going to see if anything else happened here, if it went up. Price, as you can see, the watches, that was probably me that just did that there, because I'm the one that, remember I just did a watch, was $259. Yeah, so it does update, and if you look down here, where my mouse cursor is, you can still see it's there. There's nothing you could do. This is all system done. This is generated by the system. There's no way you could really, you could put something over you if somebody wanted to mask this out. But I don't play those games. So what you're seeing is this is an actual live auction going on here. This is an actual thing here. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now, if you do want to buy a pair of Nike sneakers, we're going to mine now. So he led it to a segue. No, not really. But if you want to check the stuff I have out too, I do have a couple pairs of sneakers here I put up. Let me just go over here really quick here. Here's a pair of Nike Air Jordan. As you can see, mine are reasonably priced, $29.99, right? I believe I have 3 pairs. Let's see. I just scroll down a little bit more here. A little bit more. I know I have it. Here's another pair, Nike Air Jordan. These are 487, 607, whatever, white, black shoe size. Now these are for youth, I believe. That's the size. And the last but not least, now they have watches on. All these things have watches on, but like I was saying, is all watches are no takers. No, but seriously. And the other pair I have down here is the orange pair, I believe, right? Let's see, here it is. Michael, the Nike LeBron James, LeBron girl sneakers, whatever, 4Y. As you can see, my prices are very reasonable, and I got 4 watches on it. With best offer, Matter of fact, folks, while I got your attention, I hope I do have your attention. Please take note, all these items that I'm showing you all have best offers. So if you do see anything that you like, please don't hesitate. And you know what? There are certain items I do have. I cross-sell on Poshmark, and I want to show you that really quick. I get the opportunity to. I hope I have your attention. The reason why I want to show you the stuff on Poshmark is because the items I have on there are not listed on eBay. Some are, some ain't. Okay, so I want to just show you really quick on that there. But this is the stuff I have right now on here. It's over 176 items. Not much, you know. I'm sorry I'm going fast here, but I just want to jump into that other screen, and then I want to definitely close out this video here. So let me just move over here. Okay, that's the last one up there, the boat shoes. So let me just open another window here really quick, and I'm going to type in here Poshmark, and I'm going to show you for the ladies out there that I do have stuff there. You know, some people may not be eBay shoppers. They may like to shop off of Poshmark or Etsy or Mercari. I heard a story like that. One guy wanted to buy something off of Bonanza because, you know, Bonanza you can cross-sell. And he messaged me and he goes, yeah, I don't want to. He goes, I don't. I'm gonna log in here. He goes, I don't do business on eBay. Now, mind you, when you're with Bonanza, you could cross-sell. You know, in other words, you could import the information from eBay onto Bonanza. If I ever told you that, guys, if I don't, I'll show you how it's done. It's pretty cut and dry. But he did not want to buy off of eBay, so he goes, that's why I'm buying off of Bonanza. For some reason he didn't like this. He didn't want to buy off of eBay. But here is my closet on Poshmark. Again, everything here, as you can see, shop RJPC for great deals. Always looking to save you money. Like the item, not the price, make an offer. Okay. These are the items I have right now. Some of these things are listed on eBay, and there may be a couple that ain't. So I just want to show you the ones that ain't on it, if my memory serves me right. Let me see here. Now, I notice you're probably saying, hey, the sneaker's a little more pricey here than that. It's because I didn't get a chance to update them. I load them down on eBay, but I have to update these here. But they are made with best offers, though, folks. Okay? Just to let you guys know. This is what I have right now on Poshmark. If you're a person like that other person who's contacted me who didn't want to buy off of eBay, they wanted to buy off of Bonanza, you know, you might want to check into this here as well. Especially if you're a person that likes to shop on Poshmark. As you can see here now, I don't have this up there on sale on eBay. I don't think this one is. I don't think these are as well. This here, and I don't think this one is. Matter of fact, I should put these up on eBay because right now they're kind of like stagnant here. It's like I got this Ed Hardy hat, you know. And again, you know, I got people following me, folks, but I don't know what it is. Nobody seems to want to make any, you know, purchases. I don't know if the items are too high, or, you know, I guess maybe it's just not interested. Since I've been on Poshmark, I only made these 3 sales right here. And this is what I got. People say, well, you've been on Poshmark, and that's it. That's all I made. I don't know. So it seems like, I guess people are out there doing their homework and shopping. Like, this is not on eBay. This is not on eBay. I believe this ain't on eBay. So this is a nice North Face jacket, too. I know people are saying you're looking at a winter jacket in the middle of summer or beginning, you know. Yeah, well, what can I tell you? You know, and this, I don't think this is on there either. But I really should put these on here as well to get more exposure. But again, if you're a person who don't like to buy off of eBay, maybe you might want to check out the my Poshmark closet here, so to speak. Again, everything's with best offers. So if you don't make those best offers, you're never going to know. And lastly, if you do get a chance, please check out my YouTube channel. As you can see here, I changed the banner again. There's no doubt I'll probably change again. I like changing things. I like change. Right now it says Shop RJPC for great deals. Selling on eBay for 20 years, which I have. Back in July of 1999 is when I actually started selling on here. It's been kind of like a hobby type of thing because I had a full-time job. The reason why I got more into it now is because back in June of 2016 I got laid off my company, so I figured, hey, 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. I said, let me throw my hat in the ring and see if I could make a go out of this year. And that's how I started getting you know, involved with more in YouTube and selling on eBay more, becoming basically a full-time gig for now. For now, I said, folks, for now. But anyway, let me bump out of here, and I'm going to close this video out. Well, that concludes this video. My name is Rich Pasini, And today is July 6, 2019. I just want to say again, thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. And I hope you get a takeaway from the information I put out. If you want to be updated as to when I post out new updated content, please hit that bell notification icon. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. On this channel, folks, I do talk about different topics. Not only about eBay reselling, I will talk about different topics as well. I want to keep this channel with fresh content, and the only way to do that is by coming up with new everyday things to share with you guys. I do enjoy doing videos. I love it. This is one of my passions and my dreams. As I did a video yesterday, my journey as a YouTube creator. I don't know if you guys seen that, but that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I do love doing videos. I do love selling on eBay. As I said before in my other videos, I have a love-hate relationship with eBay, but I say it in a kidding way, because if I really did hate eBay, which I don't, I would have been off of eBay many moons ago, believe me. But I do really like selling on eBay, and I do love making videos. My channel, for all intents and purposes, folks, is basically, it's an open forum, and it's a very diversified channel. I'm going to be talking on different topics, different things that arise. I'm going to share them with you. Something may come up on the fly, and I might pop a video out there throughout the course of the day. It could be a 5-minute video, it could be a 10-minute video, who knows. I try to keep them short. For the most part, I know sometimes my videos run a lot longer than expected, and I do apologize for that. But you know, folks, sometimes you can only get so much information in a small window, time frame there. I mean, if I'm going to do something like I have, like maybe 10, 15 windows open, which I wouldn't do. It's hard to cram and expand on each one of those windows, because when I do those videos with whether it be reselling news or whatever, it's hard to compile everything in like I said again, in a small time frame. So yes, sometimes my videos do go a lot longer than expected, and I do apologize about that. But you know what it is, folks? I want to share the information with you. I want to get the information out there to you guys. I want you to get a takeaway from it, and I hope it helps. Now this video here may be of help, it may not. It may be of interest to you, which I would hope it would. And I think by sharing this particular specific topic, it's just one of many things out there that people will embark off of. It's like I'm trying to think of what it was. It reminds me of the Star Wars thing. When Star Wars movie came out, everybody was jumping in the bandwagon buying Star Wars stuff. Whenever things happen of this nature, a new movie comes out or something such as this, people out there, your eBay seller, you're going to embark on this here. You're going to say, hey, you know what? I want to check into this here. I want to look into this here. I want to research this here. Maybe I can get in a bandwagon and make some cash. And I'm sure a lot of people are doing it. And I'm sure, I can't swear to it, but I would bet the people who do watch my videos may put a little bug in their head and say, you know what? Maybe I'll jump in it. Maybe I'll come across something like that and sell it. You never know. I mean, yes, is there 13,000 plus people selling the flags or whatever? Yeah, they are. And you know what? I did go to one of those windows there, one of the eBay sites, and I typed in the first one to a flag where the guy I think was selling for, he had sold 2,000 plus whatever, 1,500. I did click on the sold listings, and they did have a lot of those flags sold. I'm not going to go through, like I said again, I'm not going to go through all the listings. I'm not going to sit there counting them verbatim, 1, 2, 3, so on. But I did scroll down a couple pages, and those flags were sold. They were selling those flags. So yeah, people are embarking off of this here. And I think even if this didn't come out, but I would think, honestly though, I have to honestly say, if you weren't really in tune with it, like I wasn't really, I'll be honest with you, me personally, what really sparked me into it is because of the eBay, the Facebook. Someone posted that little thing there. I blotted out the name and stuff like that. It's not because I don't want to patronize the other person's business. It's just that I just, maybe for own privacy purposes, maybe they don't want to share it on my YouTube channel, whatever. But that's what sparked my interest. I myself, of course, who thinks about this here? I mean, who really thinks about it? I mean, I know Betsy Ross, but do you really think about it? Like, selling on eBay. Betsy Ross selling stuff on eBay. I just never thought about it. And when something like this happens, I'm sure you guys out there, I'm sure a lot of people with the same mindset, I would think, as soon as they hear something like this happening, coming out, I'm sure a lot of people probably say, hey, let me go to eBay, I want to check this out. And that's just eBay. Then you got Etsy, you got Amazon, you got Mercari, you got all the other platforms selling probably the same stuff, So, it is what it is, and again, I don't have any Betsy Ross stuff to sell, but now, knowing the controversy that's stirred up, I will probably be on the lookout for it. I went to my sister's house a couple of days ago, before when we were talking about this here, when this all came out, and we talked about it, but I didn't know at the time. She went to a drawer there and she pulled out this little Betsy Ross flag, and she said it was bought many years ago. I said, oh, can I have it? Can I sell on eBay? She's like, no, you can't sell. I'm keeping this here. This is mine. But it's about yay big, and it's a little Betsy Ross flag, And I don't know where she got it, but I don't know if it was given to her as a gift or whatever. But she said she got that thing many years ago, and she's not going to part with it, of course, especially now, right? But if you do come across things of that nature, by some pot luck, you have come across a little doll or a sewing machine or something like that, it may be worth looking into, picking it up. I know I'm going to be on the lookout for stuff like that the next time I go to thrift stores. But then again, with all those other resellers out there in thrift stores, they're going to see something like that, and it's most likely going to be snatched up. But that's where retail arbitrage comes in. I don't really recommend it, but people do. And for those who are new to eBay and don't know what retail arbitrage is, folks, is when you go to a retail establishment. Let's say you're going to Walmart, Target, and they have clearance center, clearance merchandise, whatever, or clearance items. And you would pick those items up for whatever the price is, the discounted price, and you pop it up on eBay, and hopefully you'll make a sale. You could also do retail arbitrage off of eBay. Now, let's say you want to get one of those little sewing machines, right? You'd say, well, I looked high and low, I checked antique shops, I can't find them, there's none to be around. So you would do is especially if it has a best offer, you can make a best offer on it. And this is the crazy thing about eBay, folks. Don't tell me how it works. There's no science behind it, not that I know of. You may buy that particular item off that person. Okay, now have I ever done it? No, honestly, I've never done it. If I did, I will share it with you guys. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys just to make a video. I've never done retail arbitrage. And on that, they were buying something off eBay and reselling again. But there are people I heard that do. Okay, now if you buy something off eBay, or something pertaining to this here, in this particular case, Betsy Ross, let's reuse the sewing machine, and that little toy we want to talk about. And let's say the person's asking $50 for it, and they have best offer. You say, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 25 or 30, whatever, or 40, whatever. It's got to be worth your while. Let's say you buy it, you pay the shipping, everything, you get it, and now you want to put it up, and you want to resell that thing. Okay, now you might say, people might look at the light and say, wait a minute, I'm going to buy that. Let's say I get it. Let's say the thing's selling for $50 or whatever, and I get it for 30. All right, I'm going to sell that for $50. Why wouldn't the person who had it up listed at 50? How come they wouldn't make the sale? And I think if I buy it for 30 and I sell for 50, I'm going to make the sale. Don't ask me how or why. Like I said, there's no science behind it. All I will say is this: I've seen it happen with my own personal listings. You could be in the same category, have the same exact product. It could be a cleanly thing, almost like next to new, and there may be 4 or 5 other people selling the same exact thing, right? Yours could be like next to mint, but yet, and yours could be even cheaper, but yet the person, maybe they got a head start, or I don't know what it is, they end up making a sale and they're selling it for more than what they, you're undercutting them, hoping you're going to make the sale. The person with the higher priced item is making a sale. It don't figure. It don't figure. And like I said, is there any science to this here? I don't think so. I don't know why. Maybe it could be a repeat customer who wants to support that particular seller. Now I have repeat sellers on my listings here on my eBay sales. Okay, and if you're watching, if you are a subscriber of my YouTube channel, I just want to say thank you. You know who you are. I don't like to throw names out there because some people may want to keep that disclosed. Just like on eBay, like my brother was telling me a couple of days ago, he goes, you know what, on eBay, when you keep private, when you make people the buyers' names private, it seems to do better and boost up and sale. Well, for him anyway, he said it seems to work. He goes, I notice I get a lot of sales when I make it because you could check it off. Make sales, make listing, or make sellers or buyers' names private or something like that. I never really think. He goes, you should look into it. He goes, check it out. He goes, he goes, it seems like a lot of buyers like to keep their sales private. I guess, I don't know for what reason. I don't know. Again, I don't know. It's something to look into though. But that's why that's why like when I do my videos, I don't always like mentioning names because again, I don't know if people really want their name peppered out there in YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could say, yeah, well, they could get it off the eBay anyway, or if they're going on eBay, or if that person has a YouTube. Yeah, but if they're doing it on their end, that's okay. But for me, I don't go that route. That's why I don't always like to disclose names or, so and so today from eBay sent this, that, or whatever, sent a comment. Because I don't know if a person, again, they may not like the idea of putting their name out there. Maybe they want to be discreet, even though it's on YouTube. I know it sounds crazy, right? But I just don't like doing it. That's just well, for their own privacy issues. Me personally, if you got something nice to say about Shop RJ Pasini for great deals, I don't mind you using my name like that. Putting my company name out there. That's fine with me because you're giving me some exposure out there, and I appreciate it. Believe me. But when it comes to other people, that's me. I don't mind. But there may be people out there that mind. That's why when I did my video a long time ago, well, a couple months back, I did a walkthrough of my local park, and I had this thing here. I was talking about my video. I do not like to videotape people. I didn't have my camera, my actual video camera, because people are like, oh, what's this guy videotaping? No, I was using my cell phone, and the reason why is because some people don't want to be on video. They don't want to be on camera. For whatever the reasons are, I'm not saying they're in the witness protection program, but people don't want that there unless you ask permission. So when I was walking through the park, if you see that video, it's somewhere in the midst of these 950 videos, you will notice that I always move away or I will pause the camera, and I even say in there, I stop the video when I see people walk for privacy issues. Okay, they may not like the idea of being videotaped. Right. So that's why, that's why sometimes you see the stuff is commented out. It's for that reason, for their own purpose, their own safety. Maybe they put more light out there. But anyway, listen, guys, I do have work to do here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another, Let's Talk eBay. I'm not sure. This is the reseller news right now. I'm doing it for the weekend. I haven't done a reseller news in a while, if you think about it. But then again, I can't say in a while because I usually trade off with Let's Talk eBay. Let's Talk eBay. That's kind of like a little, grandfathers into the reseller news, if you get my drift. But yeah, I haven't done it in a while per se, the reseller news. So I would like to get that information out to you guys out there as well. I don't know. I may have something lined up. If I do a quick news brief, maybe I might do that later on throughout the course of the day. I got to see how it is. I got to see what I can get done here. This video is going to probably take some time to upload. But anyway, guys, let me let you go. Again, my name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Shop RJ Pasini for great deals. But this is the reseller news segment. Okay, so keep that in mind. And again, if you do like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Until next time, my name is Rich Pasini. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.